There we go. What up, y'all? KOD, Season 2, RiCan Ranger, Episode 4, Rise of the Ninjetti. We shall rise. We shall return. We are here. Welcome back. Yeah, man, discussion board. We're going to do some things. We're going to have some talks. A lot going on in these internet streets. So let's get to it. Let's bring the boys up. What's good, y'all? We got a new character for y'all. We got the viewing globe on the side. For me and the Blue Wolf here to figure out what's going on in the grid lately these days, bro. I ain't kinda, the Terminator in the building. What's good, big dog?
Man, what the business is? How you
Chilling.
feeling? How you feeling?
You know what I mean?
Bro.
People's champ, Man,
I try my best. I try my best. You feel me? Like, even if you don't feel me, you gotta feel me.
Yeah.
Touch me like you feel
me. We here, as you can see. Goonology is this new series we got going on. We tried to bring y'all a guest, but it didn't work last minute, so we're gonna have some comebacks. So we figured we just do it organic today, right? USDA certified organic, just me and Black Tie over here, Mr. Connor, the Terminator. We got my boy, the viewing globe. He's gonna chime in. He's on mute right now. He'll throw his 2 cents in when he feels like the grid's in danger. So you already know. Let me get the little black notebook. See, let's see what we got.
Handle your business.
Excuse me. There's been a lot going on, right? As far as like the trash tubing, right? How's tapped in have you been lately with what's been going on? I mean, obviously Ray changed her name. Her and I had a moment online.
Time out. What did she say?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, time out. What did she say? I'm curious because I don't pay attention to.
It happened like spur of the moment, dog. Like I don't know where you were at when it was going down, but like obviously I skimmed through. They like to say ninja watch, right? I said, how do you expect me not to show up? And my name is in the lights. It's on the side of the building. Like obviously I'm gonna show up.
100%.
And I'm just skimming through. It's not like I sit there creeping the channels. It's like I just gauge how much these people create content without my name floating all over the place. So it's like I'm like Candyman. I hear my name, I pop up because I want to know what's good. I want to know what they're saying. As long as they're not saying anything negative and they're keeping it cool, we chilling. Because now, me and Ray basically declared that if they talk crazy about me, I get to talk crazy about them. So what's really the issue, right? We're all YouTubers now. They're gonna claim they created me, even though once you see what we've been doing musically, it's like how the hell now y'all making AI music to battle me because I'm really musically and sonically inclined. I was doing that first before. I'm not going to be the 40-year-old rapper. I mean, maybe I am, but obviously I could be. But we talking about soundtracks, so at least y'all know the skill is there.
For a bit of context, Ray is the big head bitch, right? With the tattoo in the chest. Right?
Yeah,
that's
Ray. The cartoon Arthur.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Yeah, boom. Yeah, I just need a little context to continue. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Queen Arthur, it's
Queen
but
Arthur.
That was the bull. I'm not gonna lie. It's
That's
you know what I mean? She's still the boo, you know what I mean? It's like y'all know how I am. Like I'd rather do business with women because women have less egos. They're just, more entitled and obviously accountability is an issue. You know what I mean? Yappity yap.
Yeah,
Ray's like a chihuahua, I'm like a German Shepherd to a Chihuahua, so it's like, just get on my back where you want to go, what do you want to do? So I got love for Ray, regardless if she hates my guts or not, and then I feel like Francis just tags along because all her homegirls fucked with me at one point.
Oh, you talking about Miss, I really fucked Miss Piggy. Oh, Piggy.
Yeah, the RiCan Ranger Slayer,
Piggy it's better crazy, fucking stop it.
Queen Black and Pink over here now. So she even got my name in her name now. So it's crazy, but it's cool because I want to see her eat and do good. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is, she's blessed by Jason. So it's like it's never really no beef unless she makes it a problem. So, I never disrespect the bloodline. So you lucky, Francis. You know what I mean? I always had love for you. So
I don't have that type of
I know you're not with it, but out of respect for it's not even loyalty. It's the big man, you know, and squad leader. It's like you lucky because if I really wanted to say what I wanted to say, I would. But if you notice, and my point is, I never really disrespected her like that. Totally like calling her names and like if you go back and watch a lot of the footage, she disrespected me way more times on a different type of level. So you know, it's like whatever, bro. So I'm good with all of that.
She need to watch herself with Henry dicking them out though.
Yeah, but I just don't want any problems with the girls, bro. They know I'm good. We were always good. It's the creep shit they try to do with us, and they think they funny with their little documentaries or mockumentaries, whatever the fuck you want to call them, bro. It's just stupid to me. Like, if we're gonna make fun of each other in the schoolyard, and now we're gonna meme pops, we're gonna talk about crackhead moms. We're gonna go there and go to different places. Like, just know that when we ever see each other in person, if we ever see each other, that shit needs to get addressed.
Oh, it don't
it's
need
not
to get
saying it's gonna instant violence. Like, I'm gonna be in the con scene and I don't give a fuck who smacks the table. Like, we know what's going on. You know what I mean? This is about business. Y'all really legitimately trying to mess up my business. So at the same time, like, y'all taking it there. It could have stood on YouTube, but I'm just trying to exonerate myself. This is my opinion, my perspective. You don't like it, that's too damn bad. Like, this is what we're doing. You see the clicks, you see the views. Obviously, ascension and progression and redemption is what we're trying to do. So the ninjetti is a select few. We're the rebels. We're the resistance. Like, KOD was always meant to be that. Like I told y'all last episode, like, Drew's straight up lying, bro. And it's a shame and it hurts my heart.
Man, that boy a hoe. That boy a hoe. And I'm going to elaborate on it a little bit. Like,
but before you tear it down, RoboCop was, you know what he was to me. You know what he was to me, but I want you to call out what's wrong, because I never dropped the pictures. He did, because Renee, you know, Renee told me he was scared behind the scenes. So it's like, I don't know, man. Even fans are hitting me like, why the hell did you turn on y'all? I don't get it. And it's like, I don't get it either, bro. So I just leave it alone. To watch Sensei be what he's doing and watch them kind of, it's just stupid, bro. So the RoboCop thing is like, whatever, Drew.
Yeah, I hear what he's saying and shit like that. And it's like, he's like, oh, well, they started with these. I had to get in it because they were doing all these ad hominem attacks and but you guys are over there calling me a crack. Like, when are you guys going to call out the hypocrisy within y'all own group? Y'all claim, oh, Nerd Talk's a PDF file, but this nigga Henry has all these allegations surrounding his name, and then he has nobody to corroborate his story. So you only have to take his word for what actually happened and what occurred. So you don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but you guys want that attention from him so much that you're willing to throw away allegations that he was watching a grown man play with his daughter. And then when he comes out of the blue and he produces a piece of evidence that exonerates him from doing what we're saying he's doing. That doesn't happen. Shit like that never happens. Where you could just
we got him to talk about it. Obviously, he's streaming right now about it. You know what I'm saying? He's got to, now he has to bring it to the forefront and talk about it.
That was the plan.
Dissecting it is like, honestly, like, why is that even there? Why is that even in discussion? And then what gives you the right to talk about anybody and tear anybody's sins down? That's my point.
Then he comes with I saw that part where he came with an email thread, a CC'd email of the detective, and he redacts all the other shit, which I didn't even know. This was some shit that occurred last year. On top of that, this is a last year thing. So if I'm listening right, yeah, if I'm listening to this shit right, that means your divorce was already settled at this point. You had already talked about starting your YouTube channel so you could pay for your divorce proceedings and shit like that. So now it makes no sense what you're talking about. You saying that all this has to do with child custody and your divorce and how much you have to pay for. Why are you conflating all these things? Like, this occurred before your divorce started. because this is how he's presenting this information. But the way he's presenting it, I'm listening to you, nigga. It sounds wonky. Then, not one time after you talked about this shit all this time, not one time has he ever said, well, I have information that will exonerate me. I have literal paperwork that exonerates me from this. No, once it gets talked about, then you produce a piece of evidence that exonerates you, which you said that you needed this for court, but this isn't notarized. This isn't the police report. It is an email that you could have easily typed up yourself, and then you present to
honestly,
people.
but here's the thing, see, the audacity rate is crazy. For him to even put himself in the position to be a drama YouTuber with that much drama in your folder is like, bro, are you serious? And then you came for RiCan for me and was like, over what? Because you don't like how I act, my character, I'm a liar, whatever the hell you think it is. Like, that still doesn't justify what you got going on and why that's even there. And then to try to demonize me with children and all this other stuff, like, we're gonna do narrative versus narrative, and then they try to use nerd against me, right? Here's the thing: I gotta shoot out this guy. Nerd, this girl was in college, bro. If you guys are gonna get mad at Nerd for what happened to a 17-and-a-half-year-old about to turn 18 that summer, who was basically a freshman in college, she graduated high school, and she's a boy now. So that whole situation, y'all, you telling me like just me, my high school, and people that I knew coming up to get mad at a 22-year-old and a 17-and-a-half-year-old, bro, is like how you know how many people you would get out of that bunch on pin and tail on a donkey with that shit. So it's not like that's really an above average, like, or a really crazy situation. That's less than 5 years, you know.
Check
17,
this out.
18, 19,
check
21,
this out.
22. That's 4 years, bro. They're kind of in the same age gap.
They are. They watch
so
the same
it's like,
shows.
Okay, they're trying to say, but they word it. Check this out. They word it like, oh, he has sex with a teenager. He has sex with a teenager. RiCan, why are you working with somebody like that? That's all Ray kept saying. And it's like, bro, she was a college student. Meanwhile, like, what is this? Girls Gone Wild in the 90s? Those were all college students. They used to do underground videos about this shit. Like, and you're going to get mad at the 17-and-a-half-year-old. When at 16, girls are signing contracts and doing crazy and wild shit. You know, it's nuts. But whatever happened with Nerd, she's saying he went to jail for it and all this other stuff. Like,
but he did.
Bro, she was 17-and-a-half.
He did.
No, he didn't. That's what I'm saying. They like to just talk, bro. They just
add shit on
and
to
tell him.
But then when it's like this guy's over here doing legit, he's allegedly did something with a child. I'm gonna be so real with you. Well, I don't care if he produces evidence that exonerates him or whatever. You can't have shit like that in your ledger. Thank you. Where there's smoke, there's
you have
fire.
the eternal fuck out of here, bro. Exactly.
No, but
2 + 2
time out,
4, bro.
But time out. If it didn't affect him, he wouldn't be talking about it right now. So that shows me.
Of course, we won. We got you to yap about it. We got you to be like, oh, this is what they're talking about. I didn't do it. I swear. She just fucking hates me, bro. It's bogus, right? You want to, like, come on. He wants to do the voice acting. My voice acting is way better than you, Henry. And my fourth wall, like dimensional Deadpool, like I'll chop you up anytime, any channel, bro, any link. Hit the link is coming. Once we get monetized and we start going live, see, we really will chop y'all up in real time ninjetti formation. You guys hit the link and come talk that rah-rah shit, bro. Please, bro. I'm begging y'all, bro. I'm begging y'all. Me and the goons is so ready. If y'all had Cam here today, we just added our real Kevin Samuels to the squad, because since you want to worship that ninja and that's your idol, Henry, we're going to show you how it's done once ninjetti really has the streets. So, you know what I mean? We just here to do the right thing. We the righteous kings out here, bro. The grid is ours. Join the Discord, right? Let's talk about this spot fun hater real quick. Since we're on the RiCan News Network, bro, let's wrap this up. I'm going to give y'all less and less time because it's getting easier and easier to whip that ass, because y'all really don't want none of this. Anybody, anytime. It's like, let's debate, let's talk. Call me on my lives. Let's do it live. Hit the link. Right? The king of smoke, I told Ray. Anytime. Look, all that money I put in her pocket. So much so that she got all that money. How much she got? Like 200, 250, right? From RiCan. That answer had to come running, throwing her bread in Henry's name, but that was from one person. You got all that money from multiple people when I was rocking the show.
No, but check this out.
That's why I even said that and made it a comment.
And here's another thing. Tell Answer stop running from me. Tell him, come on, message me back. Like, no, you like to go at Nerd because you feel as though that you can bully Nerd, but then when I come at your neck, it's silence. Come on, Answer. Come your police ass on. Drew, you need to shut the fuck up before I tell.
Alone, man. Whatever respect I got for Answer.
I ain't got it. For Drew, man, shut the fuck up before, like, on some G shit, boy. Like, you need to shut the fuck your little sickly ass up, boy, before I tell Rebecca to come and get you. Like, playing on the internet. You're a grown ass man. You talk about all this shit you do. You're a grown ass man, but you up here playing on the internet. You playing right now.
I don't understand why we have to lie. That's all RiCan got to say. I don't understand why we got to lie, bro. I was there. I was part of the team. Like they say, I was one of them. I was one of y'all. Why would I have to lie, bro? I'm literally just saying what happened from my side. Y'all want to keep throwing screenshots and proof at the door and all this and calling me liars and making up all this stuff. Whatever, bro. We're just gonna keep
so time out.
Can y'all see this? This is basically
Nah, go. You got the flow, RiCan. But no, we gotta address that.
I'm trying to zoom in on this shit here. Let me see if I can zoom in.
The whole reason why this nigga really mad.
You see that? Rise of the ninjetti.
Like, cause man, Henry showed his hand. Like he pissed off about that. Like you said, you hit the nail on the head when you said he's mad about April. He's mad about that. He's mad. We gotta address the fact that you put out a conversation between you and her. She said some things about him, but then his rebuttal to that was to show her in pain and him trying to comfort her about a real life situation that she was going through. He got so angry, he started outing her actual real life, bro. Over because she said he didn't.
Yeah, he's a jerk off.
He didn't look that good. He's not that handsome. And he made sure he pointed that out as a fact. Like, oh, she didn't call me ugly. She just said I wasn't the cutest. But what nigga getting pussy has to say something like that? If you really getting pussy, if you really got a stable, why do you have to call that instant?
Well, check this out.
Man, you gotta watch that boy. I'm sorry, I got a little.
It's gonna get juicy, right? Check this out. Basically, these guys are such idiots that they actually donated to my spot fund to talk shit. So this motherfucker paid $1 to throw this comment, which everything is deleted now. All I had to do was just go on it and delete it. I emailed spot fund. I'm like, yo, the trolls is on my ass, bro. What do I do here? Can I just delete this shit? I'll give you guys whatever proof that you need. This shit is real. Like, they're going to keep fucking with me. So, you know what I mean? But basically, let's break it down, right? This man is clout chasing, cyber stalking chaser who likes talking behind people's backs and lives stalking a YouTuber while completely disregarding the pain and consequence. They're literally using my words, apparently, because they're fucking accusing me of doing this petition, this sign the petition where the words, they're using the same words. Like it's just petty bullshit. You know what I mean? And he's hating on the movie. He needs to show proof on the spot fund. He's actually working on the series, not just doing videos, telling you he hates YouTube. AI doesn't count. You know, it's like, look at all this hate and Kool-Aid like spewing from the seams, bro. There's no proof of actual work shown in his page. I can't take. Who the fuck are you, Arrow? Number one, hit the link, talk that shit to my face, and I will shut you down. I will bring up AI pictures. I will bring up storyboards. I will bring up what RiCan looks like in the comics. Shit that I don't have to drop until I'm fucking ready. Who the fuck are y'all? Like, the audacity rate of these ninjas, bro. It's like, y'all, Henry got y'all so gassed that this shit is not real and that it's fake. Look at my putties behind me. Y'all, like, imagine the goons popping out on you at the Comic-Con like that. Like, yeah. Over what? Now I have to come gooned up with the putties ready to roll. Because it's like, you never know when these weirdos want to jump out the window because Henry got everybody gassed up like I'm some kind of phony or some kind of fake. With any of this shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That's why y'all have to go and make AI music to battle my real music that I did 10 fucking years ago, bro. And then they're going to take my passionate speech, my eloquently put bars as a crash out, bro. Every fucking time, see? Because they got to market it that way. Like I'm some kind of demon or I'm some kind of like crazy loco that doesn't know how to carry himself or articulate himself gracefully, you know what I'm saying, or be a gentleman. I'm James Bond, bro, whenever I need to be. You know what I'm saying? Butter pecan, RiCan. Like y'all just a bunch of fucking haters, bro. That's why y'all losing. I'm a 15K ninja now. I think my music video just hit 15K. I don't even know where this buzz came from.
And that's what it is.
Oh wait,
see,
yeah,
they're gonna sit around.
Yeah,
they're gonna sit around and speculate. They're gonna sit around and speculate, but they know what they're doing. It's just like Henry, like, oh, I'll never put the crackhead guy on my page. And so then
we're only talking about them because they did this, bro. My bad. Continue.
Oh, but and that's the thing. It's like, bro, I'm a grown ass man with children, bro. I don't feel no type of way about nobody using ad hominems at me. I don't care what you feel about me. I love me. At the end of the day, I'm doing this for the same.
Like, who the fuck are y'all?
Yeah, I'm doing this for the same exposure that you're doing it for. I'm doing this for the same reporting on the news, just like you. I wanna know what's in Henry Resilient's closet, just like he wants to know what's in everybody else's closet. I see a lot of skeletons in that motherfucker, and then when I start pulling them out, like, hey. What's this? Not even looking at the skeleton. I just seen the skeleton had a nice fit on. So I'm like, ooh, let me get this shirt. But then I see the skeleton and I'm like, oh shit, nigga, this shirt has a skeleton under it. What's up with this skeleton? Did you do this? Because if you did this, I can't fuck with you. You're harming children. You're harming children. You're associating yourself. Okay, you didn't harm. You associated yourself with someone who harmed the child? Hold on, time out. Yo, Chop, first of all, man, I got to keep on unpacking this. I'm sorry, RiCan. I'm sorry. Just give me a moment, right?
Go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing.
He presents it initially as my daughter's therapist was told. But then which made me get investigated by a private detective, a child abuse detective, and basically saying I was accused of letting my daughter be around somebody who touched her inappropriately. Okay, that's how he initially presents it. Then he comes back on the stream that he just did and says, my daughter said that this happened to her. No wonder why your ex-wife is taking this serious. If my baby came and said, I don't care if I look at inconsistencies in her story, as a father, I'm going to take this serious. You're a father, RiCan. Yeah. If your baby girl came to you and told you that, even if you look on your cameras and you don't see anything occur, are you still going to take that serious? This nigga comes back and says, I have cameras in my house set up. Okay, stupid. If you're telling me that you have cameras set up in your house, that lets me know the nigga who was touching your daughter understands and knows there's cameras in this fucking house. So if I am a predator and I'm going to do something to this child, I'm going to make sure I'm not in the view of the camera. That's just common sense. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, RiCan? So he comes back and says his
you're breaking up a little bit. Slow it down. Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Boom. He says his daughter presents the story to her and presents it to him. This nigga says she recants her statement after he gives her a cookie or takes her to Chuck E. Cheese. He doesn't remember which one. Nigga, this was last year. Who doesn't remember that? You're sober you don't do any crack, Henry, do you? I'm talking to you, Henry Resilient. You don't do cocaine, do you? You don't drink alcohol on the regular, do you? You don't smoke blunts, do you? Or papers or bowls?
A crack baby.
This is the thing. How don't you remember that detail, RiCan? That's significant. You don't, after your daughter tells you this story wasn't true, you don't remember if you gave her cookies or you took her to Chuck E. Cheese. What does that sound like? If a police officer comes to you and you know you didn't commit the crime, but they're like, hey, we gonna give you this, this, for you to recant that story of you saying that you didn't do the crime, just to say you did it. Don't you think if they present me with something that's good enough for me, I'm going to recant that statement? If they tell me, hey, you can face life, we're going to give you 2 days in jail, all you got to say is you did this. We'll have it written down, signed for you. Doesn't that sound like coercion to you? Coercion? You were coerced, right? It seems like you just admitted. Come on, man. It seems like he coerced the child into saying
that's why all this is happening. You are Diddles.
And then if it wasn't true, that's the thing. If it wasn't true, he wouldn't be bothered by it. He wouldn't be on streams constantly talking about it, trying to exonerate himself with information that he didn't present from the beginning. You didn't present that you had an email from the beginning. This email falls out of the sky. A piece of evidence falls out of the sky right when you need it that says the exact thing that you needed to say. That's called a fabrication. If you're a lawyer and I'm a lawyer and we're doing something, you feel me? And you prove something with information you didn't have and it just shows up. And that's the thing. He doesn't even have anyone here who knows him. People on his side, the Rays, the Francises, the Drews, the Answers, they're going along with his story, not knowing if this nigga's telling the truth or not. They're just like justices of the world. They're like, oh, well, Henry's telling the truth. You don't fucking know that. He has nobody from his real life corroborating his story. It's just him saying this. Isn't this the same thing y'all demonizing Nerd for? Isn't this the same thing you demonizing
That's what I mean. Look, what their whole next stream, right? We dropping this when they going. Hopefully, I mean, it's like whatever, bro. Whatever, go deal with it. Your shit's on the wall now. Since you want to throw me in the wall and try to kick my back in, everything is out about RiCan. There's no crazy weirdo creep shit like this. This is why you have to come out and defend yourself again, because what else is there? You know what I'm saying? So let's move on. Hold on, we got
that's the thing. The only way that he can prove he didn't do it, tell your ex-wife to come on the story and to say that it's not true. That's the only way I'm going to listen. I'm not going to look at no paperwork that you producing from your fucking stream, bruh, that you probably typed up a week before because you know I'm talking about this shit. Even though you don't want to mention me, you see me all over your page right now, bruh. Like, you see it, I see it, your followers see it. Yeah, I'm a crackhead, nigga, but I take care of my kids. All my kids in the house right now. They running through this bitch. To be a crackhead, nigga, I'm doing really well for myself. I must be what we call in Louisiana a functioning crackhead.
Well, Henry supposedly is still kicking it with. Check this out. Supposedly he got Jacob on tap too. So I don't know where Jacob stands with all this stuff, but we know the infamous situation with that. So it's like you getting information from these type of people too, obviously. So it is what it is, bro. Don't ask, don't tell. You're the one stirring the pot, talking. Yeah, and it's like you're calling the kettle black because you're trying to put Nerd and everybody on my side in that situation when it's not. You know what I mean? So, you know, if you want to come up, Ram, let me know, bro. Say, hit me in the messages, all right?
Yeah, but it's a great deflection. It's a wonderful deflection, though, and I love the way that they think their tactics are working. They really feel like we're putting the nail in the coffin. No, we're making an Ouroboros right now. Y'all presenting the same information y'all been fucking presenting. There's nothing new happened. All I got to do is keep on presenting the same thing. Like, well, bro, this doesn't exonerate you. You're saying it. You're presenting it in a way where you feel like this exonerates you from. Oh, I'm going to present this, and now nobody talks about it no more. No, nigga, like. You still allegedly was around.
Let's get off the.
What's up, man?
That's what I'm saying. And let him go through what he's gonna go through right now with his stream and what's going on with the diddleage, bro. There's too much diddling going on. You know what I'm saying? It's DiddleMania over here in the Henryverse. And you know what I mean? RiCaN'sville, we not over here, bro. We on a whole different type shit over here.
Real fathers,
So y'all
bro.
just keep talking about us. We really blowing up. We real fathers. We real G's. We really gonna say Power Rangers. You know what I mean? We really doing our thing. We don't give a fuck about you, and you don't want no problem, no smoke in any way, shape, or form, or fashion, because we about to have some crazy drip coming out. Where everybody, all my goons got their own merch. Everybody is got motion. They doing things like my crew is the hustlers. We are the hustlers of the grid. Y'all can't stop us. So all y'all could do is keep running y'all yaps like a bunch of chihuahuas while y'all rolling with the dog pound now. And I don't care if it's Power Rangers, okay? Because we're making a movie regardless. Y'all ever seen Entourage from HBO? That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. This is my clique. This is my entourage. And we getting shit done. And we're going to translate it to real life because we have to. We have to. This is the fuckery that's going on that we call the fandom right now. With Power Rangers, we're going to let this dude just sit in his fucking chair. And I'm going to edit the video in. I got the patented Diddler laugh. Wait till you
But
guys
it's
hear.
like,
I got his official Diddler laugh. It's coming
and
in this
I'm
ass
so
nigga.
sorry, RiCaN, but I gotta address her. Like this bitch talking about some what's her name, Ray? She talking about, oh, who's your manager, RiCaN? Like trying to like dig for information on you, right? And then like asking you all these questions, while also, oh, they don't understand business. They don't understand. Bitch, what do you know about business? You sit on a fucking Discord for this nigga all fucking day. This is all you do with your life. I'm pretty, every video this nigga has, bitch, you're under it. You say all you hoes are under the, what lives do you have other than Henry's Discord? You bitches don't have no lives.
I know.
But you talking about niggas who out here really doing shit with their life.
But here's the thing.
Talking about
Here's the thing, Steve.
business? Like, it's
Here's the
what,
thing,
bitch, what
Steve.
degrees do you have in business?
Here's the thing. They don't. You are some full Terminator shit today, bro. This is what I mean. They got, because it's like they just talk and talk and talk, and it's like y'all is just crazy, bro, with the nonsense. Like you really don't want to do nothing positive. Like if we're gonna fight and like the fight is one sided, let's battle somewhere else. Let's do it like this is an old Denzel movie and debate. The great debaters, like send your best. Let's do best of the best. What y'all want to talk about? Tokusatsu? You want to talk about Beetleborgs? You want to talk about VR Troopers? You want to talk about Sentai? Why don't y'all try to come and take me down somewhere else and let's do something like that? Y'all want more about the movie? There's plenty of positivity coming out of KOD. Y'all just keep talking shit, bro, and it's ridiculous. And it's not going to affect any type of con movement, any type of behavior, because the art that we're making and the shit that we're doing is legit and it's real and it's for 30-plus-year-old people who want that nostalgia and that trauma response that Ice Pack, that Power Rangers was for y'all people, to come back in full effect with some gangster in it. Nobody has done it. Unworthy's trying to do it. There's plenty of other people trying to do it. And kudos to all of y'all. Aaron's one of the originators. Let's segue into Aaron. See, let's reel this in.
Yeah, you gotta explain that to me.
There's too much goonology coming out, right? The Aaron is the target right now. This is what started the rift that's separating his channel, bro. Now you have a retard like this. Okay, check this out. I told you the comment, right? Can you guys see this? Is this coming up? Hold on. They're dropping these comments and actually paying, bro, to talk shit. This is so wild. Now let's talk about what they're saying. I want to rebut some of this nonsense because it's like AI generated, no real developed concept. First of all, if you don't know the concept to this movie, spirit animals, ancient amulets, this is all stuff I've said publicly. Leaks, ninjetti leaks. I get yelled at from management for leaking too much shit. Like that's how y'all know y'all full of shit. I talk about this movie all the time. And it's like it's still getting copyrighted. There's so many different names and different things and intricacies in the script that I have to protect that are important. And it's a whole universe. Like you motherfuckers are just like super special, bro. All right. So check this out. They're talking about the AI. What else is this fool saying? Where's the actual development of the work being done on this? You want something so bad. I just told y'all how many shows ago we have what RiCaN looks like. It's an Americanized manga. And I'm going to give you what my character, right, is going to look like in the book. It's coming. You guys want something? I'll give it to you. Communicate. Don't be a bunch of assholes like this fool that's so drunk off the fucking Kool-Aid, he doesn't know his ass from his elbow. This is what happens when you spend too much time in Henry's basement being diddled. You start doing fuck shit like this and paying to leave comments, right? To leave comments on a fucking spot fund that's a piggy bank for the fans. That's y'all bank account. I'm just running it. I'm in charge. I'm not taking any money out of it. I'm adding money to it. The goons are adding money to it. People who fuck with it are adding. That's a piggy bank. That's a collection plate to pay the actors for voice work. If animation pops off first, anything. It's anything. That's what it is. That's what it is. You guys are idiots. Why attack that when that's there for you, you stupid motherfuckers, bro? The same reason that you're all attacking Aaron for not being transparent, not communicating, not giving the fans control, proper updates. Come on, bro. RiCaN's been right here, yappity yap about this movie for over a year now, and y'all want to tear it down when we had real money moving. I'm out here with real Rangers. We got a real team now. Y'all want to do this fuck shit like this dumbass.
And here's the bigger
Green
thing,
Arrow.
right?
You know what I mean? I'm on point, bro. What you want to do, Arrow? Come talk to me. Hit the link, bro.
Yeah,
Stop
the
talking
bigger thing
greasy
is,
in my fucking spot fund, bitch ass nigga.
and
Go ahead.
the biggest thing with this is like they're not understanding what goes into creating a movie, creating productions, creating these things. Aaron doesn't have to tell anyone any fucking thing. Like, that's the thing. Aaron doesn't have to tell anybody any fucking thing because they're acting like they're the people who directly like put the vision in his mind. They paid for the vision. They paid money for the equipment. They feel this way when, nigga, you wasn't donating to this movie. You were just a standby person. Like, if anything, Aaron can reach out to the people who actually donated, and you can go find somebody who said, hey, I actually donated, and pull up some shit that, oh, well, maybe they did actually donate. We don't fucking know. But at the end of the day, Aaron doesn't owe anybody. RiCaN, you don't owe any of these people fucking anything. Like, it's either you support when it comes out or you fucking don't. That's it. You either buy into it or you don't. The product, the creation of the product is not for you. It's not for you. The product itself is for you when it gets released. That's the same way with music. It's the same way with movies. This isn't for the public until it becomes published and available to the public. You don't have to give them any updates on the movie. You don't have to tell them what's going on in production. You don't got to tell them who you're hiring. You don't have to do any of it. You can do it as a common courtesy, just for the fans. But you ain't got to do shit for these fucking people. You ain't got to tell these people no updates. They don't got to know what year it's coming out. They don't have to. It come when it. All we have to tell them, it drops when it fucking drops. You either support it or you don't. How about that? Now, the fact that Henry and his followers are going to keep talking about this, bitch, you're just bringing relevance, nigga. You're going to keep on talking about, and then when this product hits, now you look stupid. Or it falls on the cutting room floor. And that's just what it is. Move on to the next fucking thing in creation. Everything that we do as creatives ain't going to hit. You might like Ninjetti's poster, but you might not like the stills for a picture. You might like, you feel me, this trailer, but you don't like the first 20 minutes of the movie. Mm-hmm. Who gives a fuck about your opinion? Opinions are nothing more than fucking spit on the ground. It's a raindrop. You feel me? It's millions of those. It's a snowflake. Cooking, all them bitches different. All them bitches drop. At the end of the day, when it comes, it comes. you don't have to give these people, like, boom, I'm working on an album right now. I'm probably going to be done with that album in a year, like a year from now. I don't have no obligations to nobody to tell them what the fuck I'm doing. Now, if I send it to you and ask for your opinion on it, hey, that's a different story. But as far as these people feel, they feel like they have some sort of control over Legend of the White Dragon. Just because they have Frances there when she's a glorified fucking errand boy. Like, we give her the title of assistant. Bitch, you're not a real assistant. Mm-hmm. You're not really doing that. You really not out here. Because if she was an actual assistant, guess what? She would have got another job after Jason. Regardless of when she got fired, when she got hired. Bet. Handle your business.
Go ahead, let's boomerang. Go ahead. Finish your point. Finish your point with that. And then I see we got Nerd in the back. Nerd, you coming up or no? You sitting this one out? Yeah? Okay. So let's boomerang this back real quick. Let's get spicy because this is my main thing while we talking about this, right? I really just wanted to address the haters on the spot fund, the whole reality situation, you know, and honestly, I appreciate the chat and some of the fans in there. Like, they got to see the ninjetti formation in real life. Like, I don't make any alternate accounts at all myself. I don't do none of that. These RiCan fans, these RiCan minions who do all that shit, I cannot control these people. I swear on my family, I do not do none of that shit. I don't believe in that. I don't partake in alternate accounts. I'm with the shits with my main, which is part of the reason why I went on raids, because I don't do that shit. I don't need anybody to speak for me. I do what I need to do. You know what I mean? And when I got there, I went to Fought My Battles. All they did was talk about Nerd and try to wash his situation and put his dirty rag on me. So I'm going to bring him up to defend himself. And like I said, in my eyes, she was a college kid. So I want him to talk about it because I'm tired of them wiping me down with it. And let's see what's good about it. So Nerd Talk, what's good, homie? Welcome back.
You know, all I got to say is if you Google what a cult leader is, to ask Google to define what a cult leader is.
Yeah.
You define what cult leader is. It's defined as a charismatic leader who becomes an object of worship beyond any meaningful accountability, serving as the primary source of truth, power, and authority for the group. Cult leaders often dominate their followers through psychological manipulation and isolation. They are usually bound to their followers by shared beliefs and practices that are considered deviant from mainstream society. Now, who does that sound like? Who does that sound like right now?
Right.
Diddles! It's literally by definition. So when he says, I'm not a cult leader,
the Diddler.
No. Right? Because a cult leader would not be charging people to keep somebody off stream. A cult leader would not be charging people per comment to get recognized as if like they were a friend or something. These people are paying for friendship. These people are paying to be part of this. You know,
yeah.
It's not like he's offering.
He's monetizing everything.
He's not doing it out of the kindness of his heart. He said it plenty of times on his stream. I can be bought. I can be bought. So that means he don't give two fucks about these people, and they're playing right into it. Anybody that's donating to him right now, I have no respect for anymore because, like, really, what is he doing for you?
When it could be going to these fly motherfuckers back here, bro. Right? They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. And the Charlie Kirsch cosign and all these people that we could be putting bags in their pocket. They want to keep doing this fuck shit.
This is a whole other beast. He claims to have this wife, claims to have this all. This guy's got no life. All he does is focus on you. That's all he does. Somebody who focuses and obsesses over another person like that, they got no life. Got nothing better to do.
I accept it. Trolling me is his career, bro. Trolling me is his career.
Yeah, because he get the whatchamacallit. He's like, I troll RiCan, ooh, and then Henry gives me his dick so I can put it in my mouth. Yay! So let's keep talking about Henry. Let's keep on talking about RiCan.
I got another point.
Yeah.
Dust mentions in his video, like, who does RiCan think he is? Nobody recognizes him outside of this community. I'm like, Dust, That's really something to say because nobody recognizes you outside of being in Henry's channel. Nobody would know who the fuck you were except for your stupid ghost videos. You go around thinking you're a Ghostbuster. Like,
Hold on,
what
time
have you
out.
done?
He does that
as a content creator.
He does that? Like he goes to like haunted houses and shit, nigga. Like that nigga
Yeah, he's got a
crazy.
bunch of videos
why
on
do you
his
think
channel of him.
Why you
That's
lying?
why he looks like
What?
such a goblin, bro. It's like,
That's why there's that meme of him
but
as a
listen,
Ghostbuster.
That's fucking funny. That boy going
and
around,
he's
nigga,
gearing
who's
up
afraid of
again,
these
like he's
ghosts?
re-releasing the videos. You could tell he's trying to cash in on the RiCan hype, like he started it. Like all his shit talking mattered. Like you're proving my point. All you had to do is let me walk away and not say shit, and I'll make no videos and just take your L and let me leave.
But
and then it would have been more, honestly, to see if I was made for it if I did it on my own without all this drama. Right? Y'all would have had more respect for me if y'all would have leave me alone and pop without all this shit.
The main point is he said you're not a content creator and all you do is focus on Henry. Okay, that's like you said,
creating content.
Called the Kettle Black. All he does is make videos about RiCan. So I mean, would he be really a content creator without you?
That's what I'm saying.
Man, them people are a bunch of fucking hypocrites, man. It's a cult that just feeds off of negativity and hypocrisy. That's it. That's all they have to offer.
When technically I am a content creator. Music,
right? Your channel is so much more than talking about Henry and this drama. How about you got the Joe Brown video? You got the one with Unworthy. You got so much other stuff that's not talking about this shit. Like all his channels are either I'm pretending to be a Ghostbuster, or I'm fucking talking about RiCan. So really, he can't really talk about being a content creator. What is his content? He does not make any relevant content, and your content gets way more views than him. So how can you say you're not relevant? You're only focused on the drama when, dude, that's literally all his whole channel.
Well, I mean, that's the recap. Give us the recap. Go ahead. See, what was you saying before? Give us the recap of where we at with it. Because honestly, I thought Ray got embarrassed on the show, and I'll embarrass you anytime you want to do a show with me. Because she thinks she can like outbark me, bro. It's really funny, you know what I mean? And it's like you streamed 3 days after the first one popped off. You streamed twice after that. You know what I mean? And it's like, here we go again. It's like they're not gonna shut the fuck up. So I gotta be ready to go anytime. Like I said, hit the link is coming. I don't know what else to do with you people other than knock them down one by one. Like the little clown ball game at the freaking Chuck E. Cheese, Henry. Pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot the clowns with the balls, you know?
It's calling out the hypocrisy.
Shoot them out
the sky. Talk all this shit about nerd talk and be like, with a grown fucking woman, not even taking into account that this is grown, but then with Henry's child, y'all breeze past. You see how they like to just breeze past that shit?
And you would think with somebody who's gone through the same thing that I went through, he would be a little bit more understanding. But that just tells me how guilty he is by shifting the blame to me instead of focusing on his own stuff.
And that's the thing. It's not similar to what happened with you, nerd. You had a situation with a grown ass woman.
Right.
He has a situation with his innocent
17 and a half. Even though it's 17.
And not only that is the girl was proven to have lied to the court about it. So I mean, tell me.
Exactly.
And this is the thing. The only cooperation.
Nah, but that's dead, bro. That's dead.
His daughter was lying to him, and he gave her a trip to Chuck E. Cheese or a cookie.
Yeah.
He don't remember. How don't you remember these details, bro? Then produces a piece of evidence. None of this is stamped. It's not notarized by a notary. It's nothing. It's just a email that's from a detective that he had to go and present to a judge. Now, I want to ask y'all a question. If I'm a judge looking at this email, how would I be able to authenticate this email? How would I be able to look at this email and say, this is an actual detective? Do I call the detective? Thank you. I would have a sworn affidavit that's notarized by a notary to prove that this is an authentic document. You're not about to bring no email to a judge when you're fighting for the custody of your daughter, and you have those type of accusations, you think a judge is about to release custody to this child to him after showing him when he got detective such and such, and then he got the such and such redacted, so all you see is detective with a name here, no last name, just detective. This name is Detective Ogilvy. Writes this. My name is Detective Ogilvy. This happened this year, this time, and all. Nigga, how can I fucking authenticate this? Where's your corroboration?
Yeah.
Who's corroborating this testimony?
But that's what I'm saying. Everything is fugazi, bro. So how they're telling me to pick a struggle, right? So either you're gonna talk shit or you're gonna be about that life, RiCan. But what the hell are they doing? They're talking shit and then being cowards. So it's like, which one is it? So we're gonna talk shit and back it up.
I'm a little nigga.
So
I'm a little nigga, son. I keep a 4.5 on me and every.
How you gonna talk shit and be a coward at the same time?
You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
I keep a. He said he like guns. He tried to throw that in there. Henry Resilient, bitch. I'm talking to you. He tried to throw in, oh, I like guns. Bitch, I like guns too. They ain't stop making them holes when you got yours. And guess what? A couple of mine ain't got no serial numbers on that bitch.
Putties over here.
And don't worry, nerd talk. I what you call it? Tell that boy answer 6. Stop fucking running from me. You talk that shit to rim. You talk that shit to rim.
Man, he's funny as fuck because he'll say something and then block me and then unblock me and say nothing and block me. Man, if you really want to be a badass, you wouldn't block me in the first place, right? You would stand your ground.
Bro, I don't know what to say. It's kind of stalkerish, and Answer knows I stopped talking about him out of respect. I was just like, listen, I'm not going to say nothing, but you showing up at
fuck Jose
and throwing it in my face. I'm just saying, obviously, how the goons feel is how the goons feel. I'm just saying, Lord Ninjetti, me. I let it alone out of history because he is a sensei, but the martial arts in me is like, I'm not going to sit here and trash. He wants to be stupid and stalk me and go to my comic shops and do all that. Like I said, he got my phone. Yo, Jose, you can call my phone anytime you want, and we can talk about this bitch ass thing.
Is that very sensei-like to go stalk somebody and to harass somebody?
It's not, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. And the thing when he called, I know he called against you and he did a bunch of fuck shit. I get it. But me and Jose have had conversations in history with me, him, and Drew. We had kind of a circle going on where I looked up to these men, right? So out of respect, whether they hate me, agree with what I'm doing, I don't want to trash them. I'm not going to, out of respect for the art, because it's just to see them do what they're doing and ride with Henry is enough for me.
But it's okay for them to trash me, a fellow martial artist. Like they were clowning on me for doing that tournament. That's not very sensei-like.
This is what I'm saying. I don't care if they think my martial arts background is real. Y'all could talk to my family members. My uncle's been in the chat with y'all, and I think he's a 3rd, 4th degree black belt. His son's a black belt, all Taekwondo experts. I got family members like my dad's Jeet Kune Do. He passed it down to me a couple years. So opening up a school and helping kids and pushing martial arts, and that was always part of KOD. Drew knows that. We did a whole martial arts episode. So if they really thought my martial arts was fake and I had no background, why would Drew even do a whole episode about it with me? Which we let him lead, you know what I mean? So it's like, OG Silverback, where's Silverback? I love to talk to Silverback. And don't put all this stuff in Silverback's ear before I get to him. Let's make it an even platform and let's talk to him, tell him what's going on with these cyber stalking motherfuckers and all this nonsense and see what the OG got to say, because we from the same place. So I really want to see what OG got to say, because honestly, the thing with Drew is so unnecessary and stupid. You know what I mean? I'm removed from it, bro. Drew, don't talk about me. I won't talk about you, RoboCop. I want no quarrels with
Drew lost all respect.
You know what I mean? I'm good.
Like I liked it, Drew. Before I got into this mix, right? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
the screen's black though.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But man, before I got in the mix, you feel me? I was like, hey, let's play a drinking game. Every time I say you feel me, y'all take a shot. Only for the viewers. So like at first I was like, I like this guy. He's punk rock. I fuck with it like heavy, then like just like certain his cadence, you know, it was like a big brother status or the person you want your big brother to grow into. Then when I seen the situation that happened with you, when he's like talking about what he did for you, talking about how he turned on you in a way and then presented it to the public in a different way to villainize you while he's standing next to a fucking criminal. But he's like on this more like he's on this high horse, or he's like a bastion of morality, like presenting himself with this. And it's why if you really called RiCaN your brother, he was your homie, whatever it is, public, man. Certain things you don't say to people.
It's my thing is he's acting more like my father than my brother, bro.
That between me and him,
you know,
your brother wouldn't be doxing people to fucking answer or giving his fucking giving my address, giving information, you know.
So it's easy to troll.
They're just mad. They're just mad they had spots in the movie, bro. They were supposed to be fight choreography.
Like literally, that's all you gotta do to Drew. Just hi, Rebecca. How you doing, Rebecca? Yeah. Let me put some of that real nigga dick on you, Rebecca.
Well, we're gonna leave that alone. Like I said, they want to keep memeing my family, and they're coming at me for coming at kids and children and all this stuff. I never came at nobody like that with that. Y'all could keep fabricating that story with the damn picture. Because like I said, I've got my screenshot proof and I've debunked that already. And that was an illegal recorded conversation that wasn't supposed to come out. So at the end of the day, y'all have nothing submissible and nothing that I actually did wrong other than trust you. Weaselly motherfuckers, bro.
Like Henry, my name is Tyrell Bell. Send me some paperwork. Give me your real name. Come on, file a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Give me your real name. Come on, tell me who you are.
Maybe try leaving and rejoining. See, so you get your camera back. You can't fix your camera at all.
Nope, it's showing no problems over this way. But yeah, I'm about to leave and come back in. But yeah, but before I go,
try to join up. If it doesn't work on the next join, then
yeah. But before I go,
we'll
Henry,
just let it rock.
File some paperwork. If you don't like what I'm saying, Mr. Diddles, because you touched your fucking dog, you probably was circle jerking with your father-in-law, touching the little girl, the both of y'all. So I don't. But if you feel like I'm slandering you, my nigga pop off the paperwork. Let's see how far, Mr. Detective. Go bring up some of my. Stop using ad hominems against me. Stop calling me a crackhead. Dig up some actual fucking dirt on me, you fake ass private investigator. Show me that you good at your job, my nigga. Show me why you got tenure. Show me why you got.
Mr.
It's funny, all the stuff he has to say about you is just about your appearance. It's nothing about anything you've ever done. It's just all about, oh, well, look, his lips look crusty or whatever he's saying. You know, it's all, a lot of it's just bullshit. He got nothing left to say.
But
I mean, a nigga like that,
he'll talk about my appearance, but he'll sit next to a nigga like Dust.
I know.
He'll sit next to a nigga like Drew. Like, that's why a nigga can't take none of that. I love myself, first of all, right? I love me some meat. The whole, boy, I be dropping dick off. Like, I'm telling you, you ain't gotta believe me. I can play my children in the background right now. You feel me? That showed you, nigga. I was dropping dick off. And I'm still dropping dick off.
Well, let's bring it full circle, right?
Man, bad bitches, dog.
Let's bring it full circle, right?
Man, I don't fuck nothing below average, my nigga. Like, I'm really that in real life. Like, I don't play no games. I'm not talking for the internet, man. Like, I'm really that. Y'all can call me a million things. You can call me a crackhead.
I mean, obviously,
call me, you feel me, a fly on the wall. I can, nigga, my nigga Cam has thrown better insults at me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? The crackhead on the PJs, nigga, that's really, Henry. You're touching, you and your father-in-law are touching your fucking daughter, my nigga. And the best you got for me is a crackhead on a fucking, was that an Eddie Murphy TV show? Wasn't that Eddie Murphy? Am I wrong?
PJs was the shit. I used to know that show. Yeah,
used to love that shit
Yeah.
on Nick at Night, man. But that's neither here nor
Oh,
there.
yeah.
We're talking about this old fucking evil ass nigga. Nigga, you're evil. I can be a crackhead, nigga. Back in the day, my children get fed every day. I know where all my kids at every day. I don't have to call my daughters to put them to bed over the phone while I'm focused on my stream. And that's the thing.
Bro, let's move
you claim
on
to be
from
with your
this
daughter,
nonsense.
nigga. Look at how much you stream every. Why have we never ever seen his daughter just run in the room on accident once? For the years he's been streaming, how come we've never seen this little fucking girl? Even though he's strategically making sure she's not on camera, but why you never heard this little girl in the background besides on a phone call? Ask yourself these questions, man. If you got,
I don't even care. We can't even get past. Bro, we can't even get past the eternal cornball that this nigga is in real life. Before we even I don't even want to talk about your daughter anymore. They're gonna start twisting it like it's some fucking sick obsession. You people are sick, bro. I'm so done with y'all bullshit, bro. Y'all sick, bro. It's not about
they have to be sick in the head.
Bro.
They have to be sick in the head to be obsessed with you.
It's about you.
I mean, they are obsessed with you at this point. They every day they are working on making memes of you, making videos, doing God knows whatever, fake accounts. I mean, there's a fake account of Henry's brother. I mean, that's where we stood at, where we're making fake accounts against each other. It's whereas we're all directing, going against this directly, right? We're addressing this to all these allegations directly. All the best they can do is make a couple of memes and think it's funny.
Bro, meanwhile, you want to talk about who I associate with, right, nerd?
What happened?
Check this out. They want to talk about who I associate with you, but yet Henry is documented saying that he's dealt with Jacob many times.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm out here supporting Sky. You know what I mean? Shout to Sky.
Right.
Get your shit together. But why you having Didi block me too? What the fuck I do to y'all? Send you free prints? I mean, I thought your feature price was a little too high, but what the fuck did RiCan do to you? I'm trying to help you. Look, I'm out here repping, and you hating on me. Didi, what's good, boy? I thought we was straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Chucky, come talk to me, yo. Let's go. Come to RiCan.
Well, don't worry about Chucky. Chucky coming on. We got Chucky coming on. Don't worry.
You know what I mean? Like, get out of here. Figuratively on YouTube. Delete that energy on YouTube, bro. You canceled. You're done. That's why you're out here talking about your accusations, Henry allegations over here. Like, it's done. What you gonna do with all these people ready to
complaining about paying child support for his own daughter?
Shut the fuck up. Like, you got the nerve to talk about anybody. And the reason why I'm not paying child support is because I filed papers to fight it because she.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Henry. Henry is a whole video about him complaining about paying child support.
But they like to flip it on me.
Look at that.
Well, fuck that shit, man.
Oh, my baby.
Yeah, Lily. So, I mean, it is what it is. Y'all act like we some danger to kids over here. Like, we ain't got kids. Like, we don't do our thing. Like, we real fathers.
Go in your room.
You want to talk about resilient father? Put my kids on camera next.
Cover on Aaliyah.
They're going to be real rangers. My daughter's turquoise tiger. Then my other daughter's pink fox, and my son is red monkey. So I built a whole team around my kids. They're all gonna eat.
I'm really gonna run. You feel me? Like father of the year. Boom, drink shots. Yeah, I said you feel me again. But take some shots. Like I'm really a father. I'm really active in my children's lives, so I know what it looks like, and I know what caps sound like. RiCan, I know you going through real shit with your children. These people tried to jeopardize that, bro. Like your real relationships with your children, and then try to position it in a way where it's your fault.
And the best part is they see him trying to do better, and they complain about him not. Oh, he doesn't do nothing. He's not trying to get better. But when he does do better, they try to fuck it up. He's got a place. He's got a car. He's got a job, right? And then they want to complain about all that. Oh, he don't really got a place. He don't really got a car. He don't really have his kids. How many times have you shown me your kids? You clearly got them.
Yeah, none of it's real.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's
all the
it's just
time.
some bullshit.
Tell me,
And
they're
they want
telling
to
the
call
truth, Johnny
CPS.
Bravo.
It's
They
ridiculous.
don't
But
understand
that's what
because
I'm
you're a
saying.
real one who was dropping dick off some shit, and we can't stunt. We gotta be real fathers about it, nigga. I just wanted some pussy. 9 months later, children started popping out. I was like, well, fuck, let me handle my business, this responsibility. I'm a man at the end of the day. Let me handle my responsibility to take care of these kids that I'm producing, right? You have women, when y'all get older with each other, they start going off, as they should, because postpartum a motherfucker. I love you, real ladies. I love y'all who really taking care of doing y'all shit. I love y'all. But at the end of the day, when people are going through real life shit, and then you got this nigga over here faking like he going through some real life shit, because now it seems like the whole marriage ended because these allegations.
Well, check this out. Can I cook real quick? Real quick? Check this out. If his baby mother did not feel like making these type of allegations and accusations, right, wasn't warranted by some type of reflection and version of his character, she wouldn't have said it.
Come on.
She wouldn't have said it.
He
wouldn't have brought shit up that exactly. That's what I'm saying. Why would she even feel comfortable saying some shit like that if there wasn't some form of reflection in her eyes that he was that type of person?
And think about this.
Even just a little bit.
Look, the more sinister
that's
part
crazy,
to it,
bro, that you even have that shit.
Like there's a whole component to this that's way more sinister, because he's positioning it as if she did this and said this for finance. He's positioning his ex-wife as she did this for financial gain. What does she gain from her father molesting her child? What does she gain from that? What money do she get out of that?
Right.
What does her child gain? And then it's like he initially positioned, I'm gonna keep hammering this home. He positioned it like she brought these allegations up to discredit him, to get money out of him in a divorce settlement, bro. When all the while your daughter says this. Children, bro, you got children just like I got children. Nerd talk. You're around children. You take care of your siblings.
Right, absolutely.
You understand and know children don't lie. Children might make up stories. Children, shit like, how would she even know as a frame of reference to even bring that up and know that it was a bad thing that happened? How would that child?
This is not normal smoke, bro.
She's like, what, 3, 4? Nigga, my 4-year-old, I'm pretty sure my youngest daughter is the same age as Henry's daughter. My youngest daughter couldn't even formulate that sentence to say somebody. Check this out. My daughter wouldn't even understand or know that it was wrong that somebody touched her like that, right? She would just say, oh, yeah, daddy, that person touched me. Where did they touch you? Oh, they touched me here. She doesn't even have the concept to know that it's wrong or not, right?
Right.
How does his baby, 4 years old, understand and know, boom, I got touched in my private parts? It was so wrong. I told my daddy that I ran crying to my room after. No, but this is the thing. She didn't even feel comfortable telling him. He said she told the mother first.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard the same shit I heard. She told her mama. When she presented it to her father, he then goes on a campaign to tell her it's not true. Hey, I'll give you this cookie. Just say it isn't true. Hey, if you say that your grandpa didn't do that, I'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese. What the fuck?
Right.
Like, nigga, do you hear
yourself? I'm feeling.
Do you hear what you're saying?
Listen, see. I'm feeling Diddle already. Just talking about. I feel icky just talking about what this ninja got going on with his daughter, because I love my babies. My daughters adore me, bro. I'm not even trying to be that guy. I'm telling you, they'll get on camera. I have to say it for them because of these fucking weirdos. My daughters adore me, nigga. Okay? And they haven't even lived with me half the time. This has just been weekend warriors.
Let me tell you,
for 10 years, couple days during the week.
If RJ ever came to me saying that shit, that person would not be alive.
Thank you.
The kids can speak for themselves.
Talking about nerd, would you be fighting in a court to make sure that person had some type of rights to your child?
Man, it wouldn't even get to that point. My hand, you would have to have a couple people rip me off that person.
Yeah, you got to think about the shit he's saying.
So
that nigga said he went to court fighting for that man's rights to make sure, oh, granddaddy, he's still in her life. Like, nigga, after those allegations, I'm sorry,
bro,
even if it was fake, no.
Right.
Bro, you got to keep your distance.
Bro, let me talk to his fans real quick. Let me talk to
Where's
his
the
fans
respect for the mama at the end of the day? If the mama, her mama felt like, his ex-wife felt like it's serious enough for me to get the courts involved, to get people involved, my nigga. She felt it was that serious. Cause she listened to her baby. I don't give a fuck about no evidence. I'm going to listen to my child. I'm gonna let the court sort that out. I'm gonna let the police sort that out so they can get the evidence. I'm not about to try to interrogate my daughter to see if this real. He's online telling us I was interrogating my child, and then I was propositioning her with gifts to make sure she said what I wanted her to say.
All right, guys.
I'm done with it, bro.
Thank you for having me on. I gotta go, but it was a great stream. Love being on.
Nerd. Appreciate
Love talking to you guys. Make sure you guys support Rise of the Ninjetti. It's gonna happen. We're very much pre-production, and we'll have something for you guys by the end of the summer out.
Well, issue zero, right, nerd?
Issue 0, yes, absolutely. I know
we're
running late. We should have had that for Free Comic Book Day, guys. Next time, we're gonna have something for Free Comic Book Day ready to go. But thank you for having me on. Make sure you guys check everything out, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right.
Yeah, Mighty Buru. All right, peace, nerd. So look, check this out. See, we giving too much with this, man. Like I said, it's starting to rub me the wrong way that they even think that it's cool to even rock with this dude, bro. Like, this type of shit is just, we letting it go. Stop talking about us. We don't even want our name in y'all mouth with your diddling piece of shit ass. We not interested, bro. You don't want no problems. Shut the fuck up with your little LOL Cal or whatever. I don't give a damn about your YouTube language. It's up on you, bro. I swear to God. Just because you not leaving your house and you think you safe, don't give you the right to keep yapping.
I'm scared to go to college. Literally
get the fuck out. You know you sitting in your house scared.
I'm scared.
You saw the license plate. We know where you at. Keep yapping, bro. You're gonna have to come outside sometimes for air. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's gonna do nothing to you. We're just gonna hold you accountable. That's why you got Answer chasing me down in your name, because you a pussy. When it got nothing to do with him. And I'm sorry, Jose, you lost your job. You lost your job and you got suspended because you were involved with drama on YouTube, bro. Like, come on. That's what's really happening. The meeting of the 6th, you never got doxxed, bro. Go play the fucking video, man. Now you got to be involved and want to stalk me and go to my comic shop because y'all got you fired. Nobody got you fired, bro.
Depressed.
And this is all y'all playing yourselves. Like, y'all didn't actually say what y'all said in that meeting and went through that situation, which is why y'all mad while Henry trying to clown it. And because it's a fear-based channel, everybody's scared of this motherfucker doing videos and creating content on them. This is what's happening. So now we are the resistance. I said we got anti-Henry merch coming. We got all types of stuff. We don't give a fuck. It's up on y'all. Because we didn't do
disclaimer. Nothing. I don't whatchamacallit. I stand by most of what RiCaN's
come and tell me what I did on my show. Come tell me, hit the link. Tell me what I did. Call me on my lives, tough guys. Let's go.
It's the thing.
Let's go.
Keep calling me a crackhead. Keep talking about me. I'm cool with it. Y'all keep on amongst y'all community. Y'all know who y'all talking about. I want y'all to keep watching. Keep supporting.
I got time for this. This is gonna help fund the movie. Fuck yeah.
Man, keep talking about this, bro. Like, let's keep going. Because at the end of the day, the more and more y'all talk about it, the more and more it's gonna seem fishy with the shit that, like, I want to see. Just send me clips of all the receipts he has exonerating himself from these allegations.
He's talking about it right now, like a bitch.
Man, I'm knowing he is. Because at the end of the day, he knows he's not vindicated from this. If he felt like he was vindicated from this, he would have just got away from it. If I know I didn't do something, I'm not about to talk about it. You can go over there and talk about it. You can say,
The eternal
that
clown.
nigga pissed on the bank. He did this. He did that. He punched a police officer. He did this. He did that. I don't give a fuck. What you say? He did. Look, they keep on saying he's a crackhead. Right? I'm not on this bitch trying to prove I didn't smoke crack, man. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, that's loser shit.
It's wild, bro.
Y'all just gonna say what y'all gonna do. And it's like everybody, nigga, I've been talked about and I've been doing the talking about motherfuckers for years. You can whatchamacallit. Go
bro,
get
this is the official Diddle laugh, bro. I'm not even gonna bother sending it.
With this nigga, it's crazy because you know before look,
listen, this is the official drop of the Diddle laugh.
When you diddle, what a fucking weirdo.
Ariel,
if y'all don't cut it out with this nigga, no. Fuck out of here. Bitch.
Check it out, bro. I'm gonna throw this clip. You're gonna edit it. It's so crazy, bro. What the fuck is that? This is what y'all rolling with? Yo, listen to this motherfucker, bro.
Did you know?
What the fuck? Y'all think I chose the Diddler on accident? This is Diddle. This is his soul, his evil ass, clown ass soul coming through. You bitch ass nigga.
Did you know?
Hi, Diddles. This is a real clip from him on his stream and the demon laughing in his chair. What you gonna do with RiCan? One more time. So when y'all hear this, Power Rangers, bro, just to prove to y'all that it's him. Are y'all serious? Are y'all serious with this motherfucker, bro? Y'all gonna try to put this DiddleManiac against this? Cut it out, bro. Bro.
Now for full context, what was happening in that clip? You gotta for the fans. Just for the fans.
Matter?
For clarification for the fans.
Does it matter making fun of someone, laughing at someone, being a jerk off in some way, shape, or fashion? You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna play the. I'll get y'all the full clip. But what I'm trying to say is spiritually, right? Energy can't be created or destroyed, right? So the soul is basically trapped in the body. Whatever demons this motherfucker has with his crackhead mommy, being diddled, the shit with his daughter, should tell y'all that there's enough of that shit in there to be like, listen, maybe the reason why you sit on YouTube and talk shit and tear everyone down is because you have some inner demons and some shit going on that you don't want to fucking deal with. And now you want to sit here and you want
to hit the nail on the head. You feel me? That's the laws of the universe. You feel me? That's the law of conservation. Law of conservation can't be manipulated, can't be destroyed.
If that ain't an evil laugh, I don't know what it is, bro.
It's transferred. That's why all that shit hitting him so much. That's why he's calling me a crackhead, because he knows deep down his mother's a crackhead.
Mm-hmm. So I think we're losing you. All right. Well, I want to bring it full circle about Aaron too. You know, because Aaron's been getting dragged a lot lately with this stuff. See, you there or what? All right, so let's do a little deviation here. I'm going to bring up the viewing globe.
Testing. All right, how goes it, RiCan? How goes it?
Welcome. This is the grid tapping in. Hi, viewing globe. What do you got for us today, bro? Welcome to.
Well, I got to be honest with you. I'm pretty disgusted with people's behavior. I'm kind of grossed out in that. I won't say anybody in particular because there's no real reason to name anybody. But I mean, you could really, it's a message for anybody that's like that. Honestly, like we see you and it's obvious what you're doing and nobody here is stupid. That's kind of the bottom line.
Now, can I pause you? Can I pause you?
Of course.
VG, I'm gonna call you VG for viewing globe. All right. So VG is saying that there's basically responding to the diddling. There's a lot of diddlage going on. Diddles the clown is the new mascot. He's the new McDonald's of the grid. You know, the new Ronald McDonald. You know, he's the bozo that has basically atrocious, egregious things on his resume or being accused of, and out here tearing the fan base down. So we, as true Rangers, are here to basically shoot that out the sky. So let me get some thoughts on that, VG.
Really, it sounds to me from what my grid receptors are getting, because I can't fully see what's going on, but I get senses of energy and stuff like that as the viewing globe. So it's not like God where like I can like identify everybody and I know who everyone is, like Santa's list, but it's more like a bad feeling. And yeah, I've been getting some bad feelings from certain sides of the internet. It really has to do with a lot of people just outright not listening to something that's blatantly in their face. But I think that's why this show keeps going on, right, RiCan?
I mean, basically, this is always going to be the stenographer. We are the home stenographer. We are going to run the receipts. I'm going to give y'all my experience in that Discord and try to keep everybody away from it. That's not built for it, because when they cast you out and they go full piranha, not everybody can handle that. So their take is stay off the internet. They want to be gatekeepers. They want to be part of the problem. So KOD is going to be the formula. We're going to be the vaccine. We're going to be the home of real Ranger fans, you know.
I think that sounds far superior in comparison to the latter option, which I guess would be like sending money to an alleged pedophile, right? I guess that's the other option. So I think I would stay over here if I had a choice. Like if I was like, you know, if I was sentient or alive, but I'm just the grid. You know, it's hard to explain. I literally can't explain it because the way to explain it isn't even in English. But outside of that, I mean, let's just focus back in.
I just want to.
I mean, I think you got your hands tied here. Is what it sounds like. It sounds like you have a diddler and like 20 stalkers after you. I mean, as the grid, I can't make it any more clear for you. I mean, it sounds like you got to turn up in their faces. Is what I'm getting out of it. You just got to turn up on them because I mean, look at your views. They've been going up this week, and as the grid, hold on, let me check. Yeah, it looks like Henry's channel is down this month by about almost like 100%. He's almost like lost all his viewers. It's kind of like they're all coming over here for some weird reason. Almost as if it was like a strategized attempt or like this was a campaign of sorts.
Well, I mean, I think it's all hype about you. I mean, you're the grid. So the grid obviously is the home of the Rangers. We're the energy source. So obviously they want to know who management is. And I'm managed by the grid. I mean, the grid powers.
Yeah, it's the grid. It's the way the world works. If somebody's doing something bad, usually the world's like, we're not going to let that happen. It does not happen like that every time. It does not happen. So it's not like, you know, perfect. You know, we try though. We try.
I mean, this is the voice. You were the voice in my head. You were the reason for the delusion. I mean, you are the grid. You tell me what to do, how to live, how to operate, how to be the dragon descendant and deal with my half Triforian side. So I thank you, management, aka VG. The viewing globe is what guides me. So any other questions, any other ridiculous comments on why we're here?
I mean, really, it sounds like anybody that like gets in RiCaN's way seems to get out of the way one way or another. So I would just keep surfing this wave. It sounds like you got a bunch of tsunamis coming your way, and you got to go full Kelly Slater.
There you go, man. Komodo crash. So I'm gonna let you slide. I think we're gonna close this out. We're almost at an hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna go roll up a grid blunt real quick, actually. So
yeah, man.
We have weed in the grid. I don't know if you know that or not. We don't do hard stuff like crack like some people's moms, but I mean we do have cannabis. So
yeah, it's a cross between Zeo Crystal and herb. It's called Zerb. It's beautiful. It's awesome. So shout to VG. The viewing globe is here now. We run the grid, as you can see. The voice of the grid is here. So I'm your favorite neighborhood Dragon Ranger doing my thing. This is KOD season 2. Episode 4 we're on. I'm probably going to do a mid-season break halfway. I'm going to drop you down, VG. Thanks for coming. I'll be in touch. I'm gonna morph over later. We'll have a beer and
all right, grid
so
out.
you have that blunt for me. All right, man. Peace. So basically, guys, you know, I hate to even cover this shit, but it's like when I saw the video comment, I'm like, oh, here we go with this nonsense. So it is what it is. If you guys are gonna keep yapping, I'm gonna keep yapping. So if you guys want to shut the fuck up, I'll shut the fuck up. So basically, what we're doing here is rebutting the comments now because you guys want to come at my spot fund. So the updates, Ninjetti updates, is basically RiCaN is done. The art style of the character is basically formatted and done, and it's being converted to art. It's going to be American manga style. It's 15 pages, book 1. What do you guys want to know? We got our own version of the command center. We're dropping y'all with you know, basically our version of the command center under attack. It's going to be hella battles. It's going to be ranger appearances. It's not going to be a boring book. I'm an action junkie. I'm a nerd. I love my kung fu movies. Like, if you guys know anything about me and watch KOD season 1 and how I chopped up and talked about the book and what I gave y'all so far, you should know. You should know that this is going to be something special, which is why this is so much hate and so much nonsense. I don't understand. Y'all want me back so bad? Is that what it is? To continue to hate on me, to make sure this book doesn't get made so y'all don't look stupid? I don't understand. Why can't we just cherish what we had, enjoy what was good, and just leave it alone? If I make the book, I make the book. Like, to sit here and trash people and just be bullies and do all this nonsense for clicks and views and make money off other, like, Henry's trying to make it think like y'all are doing something that's cool or worth something. Like, this is y'all passion, this is y'all purpose with y'all lives. Like, wait till Hit the Link comes on. And like I said, if I'm such a loser and I'm all this nonsense, like, why even cover me? Why talk about me? So shout to all the Henry's fans that are like, yo, just leave RiCaN's loser ass alone. Like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, please. And I'll come out the side like a raptor on y'all, like a ninja. Like just leave. I promise. That's it. Leave it alone. Y'all look stupid, bro. How many goons I gotta pull out? How many people y'all want to see that really fuck with this? Like, Ninjetti's gonna happen. Mind y'all business. Shut the fuck up. Stop calling people. Stop being weirdos. Stop stalking my pages. Stop. You want to talk about pictures of family members? Like, Shay, shut the fuck up, bro. All you do is run your mouth, and all you do is lie. That picture you're talking about, running around telling me I have a picture of someone's child, is a lie. That's a picture that you publicly posted on LinkedIn stalking me. You crazy ass chick. Like, Ursula, shut the fuck up, bro. You look so stupid. You're the stupidest one. You're the only retarded mod Henry has left. You so drunk on Kool-Aid. Yo, your husband should be embarrassed to you, bro. Embarrassed. I'm so tired of seeing you tear down people in your chat. You are worthless trash, bro. I can't wait for you or anyone affiliated with you to hit the link. Bring it, bro. Who else? Anybody. Hit the link. Is coming. I'm going to be monetizing hopefully 4 to 6 months. We'll see what happens. Y'all see the views. We got the soundtrack coming. We got music coming. You know, we're going to wrap this up at an hour and a half. Right now, we got the putties ready to go. You see the putties. I put the putties because the first book is basically where you guys are going to see them. I'm giving y'all the putties. The nanotechs are going to run up and cause some ruckus and drop y'all right in the middle of a storyline that's happening between RiCaN and the Tree Frog Johnny, you know, and hopefully Nakia's character. So shout out to all my Rangers, you know, Steve. We need a lot of people left, but we getting the bags up right before we start calling agents and seeing what we're going to do. We're going to do our own action figures. We're looking for 3D printers, helmet makers, stuff like that. Look, we got C back. Let's see. C, give us some closing thoughts, man. Give us some closing thoughts. VG, let me know if you want to come up and do a closing thought. Let's wrap this up. Can you hear me, C, or no? Let's close it out. So that's basically all I got for you guys. I might try to bring up some screenshots. Should we bring up some screenshots and see if it works? Or give C time to load up. Let's see. I can get y'all to see this. All right. See, just let me know when you tapped in, bro. I'm gonna run through these real quick just to give y'all a little bit of my music background, a little treat. This is basically screenshots throughout my music career when I had a lot of people watching me, when I was doing my thing musically. So let's see if I can get these to come up. We got who we got in this one. Oh, Slip and Slide Records. Here's a cool one. Slip and Slide. Right. Just to give y'all a little bit of my background, you know. Yeah, we definitely got new streaming software coming too. That's definitely coming. All right, I can't zoom out here. What's this one? Let's see. There we go. Little technical difficulties. All right, this is the first time I was shadow banned. This story right here, this screenshot, I had to open my phone and basically screenshot before it disappeared. It was so weird. Like, this is technically like proof of some shadow banning that I had years ago where all these numbers just disappear on my Instagram. It was wild. It happened to me twice. So here we got, look, we got Ill Mind. Right, we got Ill Mind right there. Creeping on my mixtape days. You know. What else? Who we got here? Oh, Cassidy. We got Cassidy right here. Kid from G Unit. Jay Dillon. You know, this stupid comment thing keeps coming up. Who else? There's only a few more guys. I just want to show y'all, like, y'all like to say, like, RiCaN's a loser. What have you accomplished? What have you done? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, more Cassidy, Kid. This was about like 2015, 2017, right before my my record deal. There's Zoe Dollars, Chevy Woods. He was signed to Wiz, I think. And Zoe was signed to Meek back in the day. So, you know, I did my thing. Kid again. Kid was a fan. He was always in my story. Shout out to Kid. He's super talented too. I think he got bars. But well, Jay Sean, you know, baby, are you down? Yeah, that one right there. That's Jay Sean. Oh, look at this one. He told me not to link this, but we got Seal, Kiss from a Rose. I didn't even know that was in here. So he used to creep on RiCan. So that's why I be using the Batman, right? I got the Batman soundtrack, dude, in my damn. That's crazy. So, like I said, bro, I don't have to lie. Like, I claim music because, you know, I used to do this shit. And it's like I'm getting older, so shifting to filmmaker and soundtracks and producing at different levels. Like, you know what I mean? Why not? Music too against me, so it's crazy. But I'm gonna take y'all out in Jetty formation. Thank y'all for coming. This is just some updates. We're gonna give y'all a couple more episodes and then basically do like a mid-season finale. We got a few more guests coming, stuff like that. So yeah. Love y'all. I'm RiCan Ranger, Rise of the Ninjetti. Let's get the spot phone going. Like I said, updates. I'm gonna bring the artists up once the inside of the book is done. You know, we're still a little bit short, so we got to get the spot phone going so we could get over to Sam, who's the artist in Wakanda that's drawing it right now. So he still needs another stack over there. So let's show the Ninjetti formation what's good. Get this book done, get some motion, you know what I mean, and show these trash tubers what's up. So everybody who rolls with RiCan, who wants to be involved, everything's getting better, everything's growing. We're gonna hit the cons with signed books, signed prints. I got artists converting the prints from AI to signed art. We're gonna do some animation with the AI and make the AI move. So it's like y'all just a bunch of haters. This shit takes time. We're gonna become a whole studio. We're gonna do a whole thing. So y'all keep trashing Aaron and putting me up there with Aaron. Like, it's an honor to be next to Aaron. Like, I was in his chat when he went live the other day, and I told him, you know, keep your head up, because you honestly have changed fan film culture forever on YouTube. Superhero beatdowns, like, I used to sit down watching with my kids, and there was a time when they came out, like, they did very well, and people weren't really doing things like that. So to say that Aaron is not a trailblazer in his space, it's just you being a hater. So keep tearing him down. Regardless of how I feel about what's going on with White Dragon, like, obviously JDF chose his energy for a reason. So fuck you, Henry. As usual, we're gonna pray for your daughter, her safety, and yeah, the resistance versus the army. RiCaN's Roughnecks now recruiting. We shall rise, rising the ninjetti. Lord Ninjetti, Komodo Dragon Zord power. You already know, Komodo Crash. Let's get it. Till the next time, next KOD. We love y'all. Peace.